Wake from your sleep. Preserve our legacy. Destroy the outlaw.
Not so fast, Walker. Rachin would first have a word with you. So, you have found the first piece of the Rithana di Renata. Impressive. But Rachin can't help but wonder if you have patience enough to find the other 15. After all, he has hidden them very well. This one is the shadow of Rachin. Well, a shadow of Rachin. There are 7 of us, all told. Surely you have heard of Rachin, yes? Elzweir's greatest thief, whose crimes were so fabulous he became divine. This one is but an avatar of his greatness. Do you expect a truthful answer? What kind of trickster do you take this one for? Here, let us make a deal. If you find all the pieces, each and every one, Rachin will consider sharing his motivations. Only then. Of course, Rachin will provide clues. What fun would it be otherwise? 15 clues to find 15 pieces. Collect them all and restore Rithana di Renata, which was thought just a legend. Sound exciting, Walker? Here then, a book for your convenience. Is not Rachin kind? Ah, and one other thing. Outside help is strictly forbidden. Iraya might have solved this one's first clue, but the rest are up to you. A trickster, a hero, and an ancient mural. Just the recipe for a grand adventure, no? Ah, but this one is most excited to see it unfold. Why, you have Rachin's Book of Riddles, do you not? Each verse will let you know where a certain piece of the Rithana di Renata can be found. Well, this one is feeling rather generous today. Rachin will let you know that every piece lies in northern Elzweyr. The more you explore, the more likely you are to find them. This one is but a shadow of the great Rachin, trickster god to the Khajiiti people. It was he who gained the power of the Ring of Khajiiti, which made him invisible to all and quick as the wind. He who stole both treasures and hearts alike. Of course! How else was this one supposed to get your attention, Walker? Ah, but Rachin says too much. After all, he has already promised to reveal his motivations after you've collected all the mural pieces. By the way, if you see Pakruti, tell him he still owes this one a pouch of gold.
Greetings, Walker. Have you a moment to speak?
You've returned. Let us speak. Greetings, greetings. Were you able to find the missing mural pieces? If you want to pull my tail, you could at least try a bit harder than that. Really, what would Rajin's shadow want with the Rithana de Renada? It might have historical significance, but it's certainly not a prize worthy of the trickster god. Sure. Just let me know if you meet John and Joel next, yes? We could use some brighter moons. Why don't you just place the mural piece back in its frame? Iraya should return shortly. You can speak to her about the other missing pieces.
Our neighbors saw nothing, of course. Oh, you found one of the pieces! I see you've collected a missing piece. Slick work. Now, if we only had clues for the other 15 pieces, makes finding them particularly difficult for us, no? Rajin's shadow? I'll be honest, that's a lot to take in. But after all you've done for us, how can I not offer you the benefit of the doubt? Feel free to place any mural pieces that you find, and here, something for your troubles. The Rithana de Renada is finally complete! Oh, I can't believe you were able to complete such a task, Five Claw. My brother and I will be forever in your debt. Though, I am a little disappointed there is no music. Of course! What would you like to know? That's it! The mural the Rithana de Renada is fine. The mural is called The Song of Kingdoms, yes? Legend. I'll admit, I've never been sure of how it plays the song. Perhaps through an enchantment. I can't help but feel that we're missing something here. Something that wouldn't be clear until the mural was restored once more. Good idea. No harm in having a look, now that the mural is complete. The Song of Kingdoms. I always wondered what it sounded like, ever since I was a kitten. I've read so many stories, but never was the song actually described. Aside from the fact that it might save our museum from financial ruin, ancient songs and scriptures have always fascinated me. It's almost as though they allow me to visit a different world, and I want everyone to be able to experience that. My father would tell me stories of our people in front of a roaring fire. Even the most dull tales sounded magical coming from him. History is more than mere facts. The way we remember things is important, yes?
Looking for something? Rachin is here to help. The feisty Khajiit is right, you know. The Rithana de Renada does have a song to sing. An awful shame that the jewel is still missing, yes? The singing crystal it was called. Rachin remembers how beautifully it glowed the night he stole it. Do not get your tail in a knot. Rachin stole it long ago, when still he walked the sands. The jewel now rests deep within a smuggler's den, the prized possession of Solemn the Sugar Slinger. a Khajiit of both great fortune and ill repute. This one has already provided transportation. So kind, is he not? Head north of Riverhold and meet with Kajad. He will take you to Sugar Slinger. And, fair warning, Walker, the singing crystal is well guarded. Best be careful. Rachin had a feeling you would see things his way. Very well. You've certainly earned a straightforward answer, difficult as that might be for a spirit of Rachin's persuasion. This one wished to test you, to see how far you would go to reunite Elsewhere. This one's homeland bleeds like an open womb. Dragons cloud the skies, war fills the streets, and Rachin's people suffer. And it seems you are at the heart of it all. One lone rook against the odds. If you could not restore mere stone, how could you restore an entire kingdom? Now, more than ever, Elsewhere needs to be as one. A task which requires many to accomplish, yes? But you most of all. Though spirits above do not ask me why.
You just missed the festivities, Walker. Nothing left. Though, if you wait around for a bit, perhaps that five-claw stranger will come back. Wait, you don't want to go to the hideout, do you? Kajad isn't sure he's fit to steer. All right, let's not make the boss mad. Just don't expect it to be a particularly smooth ride. Need to head back or something? All right. Don't get your whiskers in a twist. You know, Kajad never really thought about that saying before.
We appreciate your patience, good lords and ladies. The viewing will begin in...
Please, don't mind the crowd. Izanji got a tad carried away when the mural was completed. He has invited wealthy nobles and merchants, even from Palatine in the south. Were you able to find the singing crystal? I'm pleased to hear that. Finally, the Song of Kingdoms will sing once more. And, should all go as planned, the House of Histories will receive some much-needed donations today as well. If we're to keep our doors open, yes. After all, collecting the wonders of Elsewhere does not come freely, nor does our rent, for that matter. But never mind all that. Please, you should have the honor of placing the singing crystal. The Song of Kingdoms. I didn't know it would be quite so beautiful. And thanks to you, all of Elsewhere will be able to hear it. Perhaps even inspired by it, yes? Now, more than ever, we need to spread hope. Well, I suspect his involvement had much more to do with you than the mural itself. Feel free to visit the House of Histories anytime you wish, free of charge. And here, a gift for your many troubles. The House of Histories is proud to reveal the Rithana de Renada. Please, step forward for a better look. This mural was created as a symbol of peace many centuries ago. 16 kingdoms, yes, but one mural. One song, one people living in harmony. In this time of turmoil, it is our hope that the Rithana